could not get this thing level with our normal levelers. Is on. There you go. We can quit losing these. Driver's side needs to go up.
In case you're new here, we spent 6 weeks this summer in Maine. It was an amazing time. We bounced around from campground to campground, and we visited Acadia National Park more than once. Today we're going to share with you some of our favorite things that we did in Acadia National Park, one of which involved us getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We also want to tell you about a new product that we've tried out. It's the Beech Lane RV leveling system. We unfortunately do not have an auto leveling system on our fifth wheel, so we were in search of something that would make our setup time a little bit quicker and easier. We reached out to Beech Lane and they generously gifted us their new RV leveling system, and we've been trying it out. And let me tell you, it's going to make our travel days so much easier. So stick around until the end and we'll show you all about how we installed it, kind of how it works, and what we're doing to make it work for us.
Look at this. Schoodic Point. It is aggressively windy. Little fella. It's a little fox. Or is it a big fox? I have no idea.
I'm not sure how well this thing works in the low light, but we are headed to Cadillac Summit to see the sunrise. It is 4:30 in the morning. We've been up since, I've been up since 3, everybody else has been up since about 3:30. Theo's already on the pee pad, as he calls it, and these two are trying to nap. Of course, this one's driving. You can see out there, it's starting to brighten up just a tad. So, here we go. We are going, it is 4:59. Sunrise is at 5:32, and we've still got about 10 minutes to go, so obviously, of course, we get on as close as we can. Almost there. Look at that orange sky. Oh my goodness. It is so pretty. We're climbing up Cadillac Mountain now. We got checked in, we showed our National Park Pass and our reservation for the being on the Summit Road today, because you do have to have a reservation. There's some unfortunate souls hiking up. Just kidding, that's just not us.
We've got a 3-minute drive. So I don't know how long of a walk that is, but
how many miles is it?
they better hustle. It's only a mile.
A mile?
I don't think they're gonna be just fine.
They probably know what they're doing if they're hiking, though.
Yeah, no little kids.
Yeah.
Just adults.
Right. So, we read you are not allowed to be over 21 feet to come up here. And our truck is pretty close. But we read that that's mostly just to keep out, like, you know, like really big camper vans and, you know, anybody pulling trailers or anything like that. And it says no RVs, so they let us in, no problem, didn't ask any questions. Clint's just excited about the parking. Right, babe?
Yeah. always my biggest dread, parking this truck. So we made it. Sarah is giddy, like a really small school child. So, and I am tired. It's cold and windy, isn't it? The camera's shaking, I can't hold it.
He was really excited. There it comes. Do you see it? Lucas. Lucas.
Finally. Wait, they get a better view if they go over there.
The Jordan Pond Trail, Jordan Pond Path. It's the one that goes around Jordan Pond. We're going for the scenery. Theo thinks that we're going to find dinosaurs out here. We've only just now realized he thinks they're really out and still alive in the woods. And for some reason is excited to find them, even though he knows the Tyrannosaurus Rex eats people. So, I don't know what to do with that. Hold on, boys. Don't fall in, bub. So we were just up, I guess that is Cadillac Mountain, watching the sunset. Now we're down here. Jordan Pond, which I think you can't swim in because it's actually a water source for the local community. Sarah and Harper are looking for blueberries. Theo's finding every rock he can. That's what I've been looking forward to. Something exciting. Let's see if Theo eats it. I wonder why they got it right. I guess because it's muddy. Girls are still looking for blueberries. They're right in there somewhere.
See the blueberries?
This trail is pretty cool. They did finally find some blueberries. Theo does not care. He's not interested in the blueberry. Look at that. Yes. Taking a break. I think this path, it's not all this material, but I'm pretty sure it goes all the way around the whole lake. So, it's a long one.
3.3 miles.
3.3 miles, she's pretty sure.
I think that's what Mom said. It's
Wow, that stick was weak.
It's something in the 3 miles.
Something in the 3 mile zone. So we're just waiting to see which one of these kids has to pee in the woods first. If you're ever on a hike with Sarah and it says like 15 minutes, rest assured it's going to be about 45. Look at that. Can't even see her. And I'm hiking with the littlest one. She gets so distracted by everything.
Found ghost pipe.
A blueberry.
There's Lucas. There she popped up back here. I don't know if you can see her. Slowest hiker on the planet. The only time she's slower is when you take her to a museum. Path is getting sketchier.
I have no clue where we're supposed to go, but I want to go up here.
Look at the water. That's a cool little bridge. Sarah bringing up the rear as usual. Yeah, leading charge.
Alright guys, we just beat a personal record. A family record. A personal family record? I don't know. We just did the Jordan Pond Path hike, which was 3.3 miles. A mile in, we were all like, oh my gosh, how far have we gone? And we realized that we had only made it about a third of the way. So we trucked it the last 2 miles probably. Didn't do quite as much looking and oohing and eyeing. So, but we really enjoyed it, didn't we, Lucas? It was nice.
It was very nice.
Yeah, Theo did good. The weather's perfect. I don't know what temperature it is. My watch doesn't update automatically. Let's see. I don't have signal, but it's about 65 degrees, I think. And it was perfect for hiking. We all had on pants. Well, he's changed, but we all had on pants from doing Cadillac Mountain this morning, and we were fine. So, perfect weather for it. We are all beat. It is 9:30. We've done a 3-mile hike. We left the house at 4 a.m. This is not our usual.
Usually by now, only me and maybe Harper are awake.
Yeah, we're not morning people. I'm not a morning person, so. But yeah, so I think we're all headed home to take naps.
And the Thunder Hole. Mama and Theo can't make the jump, but me and Harper and Lucas did. But we don't know if we'll be able to jump back now.
That's actually the Thunder Hole viewing area, but the tide wasn't right when we went.
Up there. Doesn't look nearly as scary from this angle as it does when you're the one actually going down it. Alright, let's go find your brother.
Yeah. Do you say my brother or my mother?
Both? Your brother and your mother? How do you get up there?
Here's our dinner spot somewhere down there.
Another family picnic. Another family picnic. Right, Theo? And look at the view. So we are going to install this. The RV leveling system by Beech Lane. So we've already downloaded the app. Now we're going to install this bad boy. So it slides out. So we're going to screw this into the camper, put the batteries in, close it up, and then it should be good to go. And today's a travel day, so we'll get to test it and see how good it is. We are super excited because we suck at doing this. It takes forever. So the way it works is you level your camper. So we've leveled it front, back, side to side. Now that we have it level, we're going to install the leveler. We're going to tell the leveler this is level. So now it's going to read, where am I at? How should I be? Okay, this is level. So then when we get to the next part, it should tell us when we have it in the exact situation it is now level. And what we're hoping that will do is that when we're backing up onto our levelers, instead of having to level it, no, pull up, level it, no, back up, level, now we'll be able to pull onto the levelers until this gives us the signal that it's level, and then it should be done. So, 1, we can quit losing these. 2, we can keep it level, the same level at every single spot. And then 3, it's going to be much, much quicker. So, pretty excited about it. So I'm going to hook it up now, apparently you want it somewhere where it can connect to your cell phone. So we're going to put it in the underbelly at the very front of the camper. They say in the underbelly it gets the best signal, I guess because there's less things in its way. So I'm going to screw it onto the front wall of the underbelly in the storage space. And we'll see how that works. I think our phones get good connection there. That's similar to where we have our TPMS extender is right there. So should be good. Beech lane leveling system. So we're going to install it right here. So we already keep this clear because it's already got electrical in here. This is also the very front of the camper basically. So our propane is on the other side of this. So the truck will be right there where our cell phones will be. And then when we're out and leveling it, and Sarah's back there with the levelers, this is kind of central both to my phone and her phone. So we're going to put it right here. That way it's easy to access. It's in the middle, accessible to all of our cell phones. Alright, so you do want to try to get this as level as possible when you're screwing it in. So I'm going to put in one screw. I'll make sure this is level, and then we're good to go. I will say though, I don't think leveling this is a major impact, because once you have it installed, it's going to read whatever its current location is as level, and then that's what it will use going forward. So if you don't level your camper appropriately before you install this, it's going to be a problem. So we leveled it, the back, the front, the middle, the lot, and checked everywhere until we felt like, okay, this is as level as we can possibly get it. And then now, here we are.
So basically the first step is you install the app on your phone. Then Clint got the little leveling sensor and he installed that in the location that the app told us would be good to do, which was the front of the camper. He installed that, he tried to get it fairly level, but your actual level is set in the app. So once you get it put in, you'll go through the things in the app, you'll measure certain widths and lengths and all that, and tell it where you installed it and what kind of camper you have. And then you go in and you press set as level. Once you do that, that sensor is saying, okay, I am level in the position that I'm in right now. So anytime it moves, that's the measurements that you'll get. So you just want to make sure that when you press that button, you are level. And if you make a mistake, you can redo it.
Be patient when you're leveling it the first time, because that will impact how it goes the rest of the time. Alright, batteries are in. Face plate is on. There you go. So now we'll just set it up in our phone saying, hey, it's level. And then when we get to the next campsite, which should be, we're probably going to leave here in 2 hours, 3 hours from then, so 5 hours from now. You know what? Harper's coming with us, so 6 or 7 hours from now, we'll tell you if it worked or not. Alright, so see, now it tells us, with the truck still hooked up, it even says driver side low. It shows the tilt. Is that what they call it? The roll, sorry. Then you can hit pitch, and it'll tell you up, back. So obviously the front needs to go up, which makes sense because we're hitched. And the driver's side needs to go up. So we're not in the sight fully, so as we pull up, this should shift around.
And then we'll know where to put our levelers, which side, and how far. Well, eventually, I'm hoping we'll get so good at it that I can just, 3 inches, okay, roll up to here on the leveler.
And I think one of the key things is that as we're pulling up, if one spot's particularly unlevel, we can back up or pull up, and we won't have to use as many leveling blocks.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Alright, so now I'm going to go put our leveling blocks down.
I'm back a tad.
Now, how cool is that?
No bubble level.
So excited.
So all in all, we are in love with this Beech Lane RV leveling system. We have used it probably 4 or 5 times. The last time that we got parked, it definitely made our parking, I mean, at least cut it the time in half. We have gone back behind the app several times and used the bubble leveler just to make sure, and it has always matched. So we are very pleased with this system. I only wish we would have found it sooner. We will put our affiliate link for the leveling system in the description below. It is able to be ordered through Amazon, so super easy. Thanks for watching.